current, but to be honest, I started freaking out at it. Because I noticed that my temperature was rising for no reason, and considering that I had a surgery recently, I was like, oh no, that doesn't mean, did I get infected? But I was trying to do my injury justice. I wasn't trying to infect it on purpose. But I wasn't sure if it was infected, because it got to sting, only in one place. There was like a minimal discharge of something, and also only from one place in the entire house. And it didn't hurt or itch or anything. The only symptoms so far are like a little pinkish hue around one of the stitches, a bit of a discharge from the same place, but it's not like going all the time. Like, it only appears like on one of the Gaza I am using to clean it, and I use like 4 or 5, so it doesn't really go out. I can say that there is like constantly leaking substance. Like, I know there is something going off, but it's not constant. It just happens whenever. And the only symptom I have so far is my temperature rising. But because I usually have very low temperature, below the typical 36 and 6, I still didn't reach the fever numbers. Because when you naturally have like 35 and 8 or 9, then when you start being sick, the first that it goes up, it goes to the normal temperature. And only after normal temperature, it goes into the 37 region. So I am still not having a fever, but I already noticed the temperature was rising for no reason, and that worried me a bit, and I freaked out. It was just before the stream, so I was like, oh, God. Welcome! Sorry for the info dump. Or more like a trauma dump? That's trauma dump.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
What are you doing? Why were you banished? Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's heart?
Cloudcaster? It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm. sailing on till light is born.
Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster
The
stars?
Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Okay. Two brothers, you want. No. Huh? No? How did I get back? How to get down? I don't feel ill or anything, just a little bit warmer than I normally would.
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along!
I have to sing too.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons? Almost done!
Thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Aww. Oh no. Ooh, cool.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You're a sharp shooter, Carlotta. Why is it written separately?
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Okay.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Nice.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest.
Okay, cool.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
I wouldn't call it improvising. I would call it emergency retreat. Don't worry, your help has more than repaid your debt. That's what I should say. You have always been helping me with or without my help.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
So, the Order has been targeting the Montellis. No need to thank me, we share a common enemy.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxides speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival.
Sad.
The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel.
Hello, I know. But people just can't have a carnival. One carnival. What's the problem?
Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort of the clues about Queen of the Night. Sort out the clues about the Vault card. Sort out the clues about the Dragon of Surge.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxides interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveworn. The Fraxides must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets, a dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
I've already figured out their scheme.
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival. Is there a reason the Order has to let the Carnival happen?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
Bring up the prophecy about the Holy Maiden's coronation. Bring up the Sentinel's inability to communicate with mortals.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
Okay. The sea behemoth is monitoring waves. Cetus the tiebreaker.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's Resonator may also be present. So...
I think I already know who that person is supposed to be. You've guided me this far for it. You want me to join you in stopping the Fraxidus? You want me to join the troops' performance at the Carnival?
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
I agree. Count me in. We're united by the same goal. Seems there's no other way to meet the Sentinel than at the Carnival.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I'm the stage partner. We need your expertise. I'm not familiar with stage performance and I need your guidance.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Okay. I made it somehow.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars.
That sounds like overpowered isekai fantasy.
So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
A real classic, no doubt. Sounds a bit cliché, so a classic adventure story.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together.
This is so gay! This is gay,
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Gay! I guess nobody was ready for that.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
God. Why is it so quick? I don't even know what the button is. They are moving too quickly! I didn't click it. How could I know there will be space at the end? Because I'm scared. Out of my ass.
Bravo!
But it was pretty gay though. Sometimes the buttons were slow, sometimes they were so quick before I even saw which button I have to click, it already ended. So this is what the Commedia Improvisa feels like. How did this suddenly turn into a musical? It had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right?
I guess, no?
The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the Carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Am I blushing, or is that just the spotlight?
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the Carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
You have piqued my curiosity. What could be so mysterious?
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
A portable module for synthesis integrated in Kanbu terminal developed by WuWa Academy. Can be quickly accessed via item details in your sidebar. Okay, cool.
This way. Please, follow me.
Is that a
Where are we
car?
going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
A mask!
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
This is so gay. She even makes the gay face. Like, I am so embarrassed. I don't know if you would like my present. Thank you, I like it very much.
I'm pleased you like it.
How can I not?
The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna.
Check the obtained mask in your backpack. Search the mask to wear it also saw.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves.
You're talking about the blank shores.
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You sent the troop to pick me up? You sent that invitation.
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate.
Okay, but what's in it for your family? I assume you seek more than just a free market.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation. And to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
The first beacon.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek to rule? Are the Montellis turning away from Renacina's belief?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young fleur-de-lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance.
Jesus Christ!
Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
Was she an elf though?
Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of knights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Oh, so the carnival till now was like church. What's that? I believe the saying, the divine is always beyond our comprehension. Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by faith.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Integration was the path, liberation is the path.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So this is the true purpose of the carnival.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freedom is in our nature. Our future is in our own hands. I'll stoke the flames even higher.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave that designated area during the quest. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last checkpoint.
Welcome.
Okay.
Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
I would like to rest now.
Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
We have 2 hours, but I hope it will not take more.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
Why are you wearing my mask though?
Wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Where? Now I have the mask. Wait, what?
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say. Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Maybe you need to put down your work and enjoy the carnival. Why not join me in the celebration?
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Not a very secret plan.
I was about to say.
Phoebe, are you the blessed maiden of this era?
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me?
I will take the
But-
picture for you. I would like to capture this moment. I don't think there's a rule against taking photos with echoes, right?
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
Okay.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
You seem excited about the carnival too. Why not join us in the celebration?
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Phoebe, interact with the echoes at the carnival. Here's another Seamoss. You scrutinize his appearance, trying to pinpoint the differences. Oh, did you block his lens? This gentleman shakes his body, signaling your position just right. He then projects his echo friends and invites you to join in their performance. With more pressing matters at hand, you kindly refuse his offer. Maybe next time. Having just finished their dance, the two echo actors are already preparing for their next performance. The dedicated duo bows to you, a gesture of welcome, like a rose bending to greet the morning dew. Welcome! My day for today.
You're here.
It's quite lively.
For the Raganazi, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
I couldn't be more ready. I'm still a bit nervous. I'm tired of all the formalities.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Ow! Mouse no, mouse pass. Why did it always spawn in the middle?
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
Who the fuck are you? People are unhappy.
Friends, why lead a life of restraints?
That's a nice entrance.
Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
See, people love it. Everyone turned against the church. They turned their back to the church.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Okay. Let's follow the lady. The lady with a Slavic name that is evil.
Right this way.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
I remember you. Why did you run? What is the Fraxidus doing here?
Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Tell me what you really came to say. Whatever you're plotting, I won't let this happen. Just so you know, our predecessor's gibberish landed him in prison. Your predecessor's gibberish.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
Cooperation? Go ahead, tell me.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play. and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Did she just fall down? She crying? She's
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycoruses to summon and control the Tacet Discords. If we destroy the Lycoruses, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I didn't perform in the end though. To ensure the performance runs smoothly, we will need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Let's go, partner. We are already part of the play. As actors, we can't afford to have cold feet.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
Well, they are trying to show battle as
Unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been...
I killed them too quickly. The narration didn't catch up. The Holy Maiden, what?
The heroes breached the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city.
This is the performance.
They advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
Gently does it?
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer.
I am moving too quickly, I guess. The narration doesn't catch up with me.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
swiftly. Running won't save me. Don't confront them head on. An absurd, impudent display. You've crossed the wrong person. Can you keep up?
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
The stage is set. Still recognize me. Watch out!
Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Lol, she's so...
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Oh, she's so embarrassed.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
So we will be fighting Krolova as a boss? I don't like my
The
gentle.
Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Okay. Demon King is better half.
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Oi, oi. This is hard.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Mamma mia!
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire.
That's very pessimistic.
Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Bullshit. 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 Shit. Bullshit. Raiden Shogun?
Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Are you going to go down to us like Raiden Shogun? Are you going to beat our ass from above? Aye aye. Looksy powerful and scary. Hey, they even have a mural that demonizes the Holy Maiden?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Well, how can I not be prepared? Especially considering this is the last part of the story.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
That's coronation. Is this supposed to be the Holy Maiden that got corrupted?
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Victory favors me!
Tempest show! I'll warm up the crowd.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Surrender. You will yield. Take this. Still recognize me? The world is mine. I'm still standing. And I
Disperse. One more time.
Mamma mia!
The end has come.
Running won't save you. Still recognize me?
Yes. That was a bit harder.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Oh no. Second stage? Oh,
Bad timing. Break. One with the sound.
Arrow time for some crowd work. Ooh. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Tempest shows. My warm up the crowd. My compliments. Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
I don't like second stages.
The hour is upon us.
Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Sounds come forth. One with the sound. Disperse.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Ay.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Victory favors me!
Swift and resolute.
Nice. Don't give me third stage, I just want to. I want it to end.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Wait, what? Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh! Am I more powerful than before?
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free! We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Ooh, my day. Jesus Christ.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Oh, she's using a shield! Dani is a shielder! Oh, did we got the Laurel? Hey, I see an elf! Hey, who is that elf there? In the audience, I saw a suspicious person. Good whale, good. Good whale. Good whale, good. No attack. Do people think it was just performance, or really think
You
it
should
was
take center stage for the final bow.
an apocalypse?
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
It's our hard-earned victory.
Lady Arbiter, I have heard thy call.
Puppy!
I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
I have many questions for you. How are you holding up? Where can I find you?
Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared.
Wait, what?
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above.
So I was right about that suspicious island floating in the sky.
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
See the elf! The elf! Not Holda.
Wind guide me.
Aren't you the Holy Maiden? You are! What the fuck are you?
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
Hello. Try stepping back with your left foot first. Dancing is not as in rigid steps. Let your heart lead the way.
You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
Is she walking?
I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this.
Not only is she walking on water like Jesus, she can also walk on the air.
I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Oh! What happened? Your tacit mark is glowing.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Does it count as cheating on my date for the carnival? Can you tell me your name before you go? Cinderella is happening here.
My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Did you just make this name on the spot?
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you alright? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
A wall? You didn't see her.
See who? Are you truly alright?
She's so worried about me. Look at her face. This is worried lesbian face. Okay. There was a girl here just now. She called herself Cartothea. The sentinel led me to a girl though.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Ragusa. I will have my family start searching.
Let's not alarm the public just yet. We should let the carnival continue as planned.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Yay! This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now you can sense faint fluctuations in the air. You scan the surroundings, but the Priest Maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Carrassa's reaction, it seems that no one but you can perceive her presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Did she only show up for this year's carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, he possesses the will, the determination, the courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. Hello, Arachna.
Awake, Rover. I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
The safe house. So, hey! Wait! Hey! Wait. Wait. It's part of his animation! Togo is part of his animation! That's unfair.
Time for replacements.
I thought that a random doggo came to him, but no, it was just his animation. Oh, wow. What. Let's go to the thing. Hi.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends!
Did I just see
To us,
drinks
to the
floating in the air?
Carnival, and to our very own laureate.
Is he drunk?
A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth.
Yes, he's drunk. Hey, you're here, that's me. Please stop, you're making me feel embarrassed.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, I told you. Look at his goofy face.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, We should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Yay! What is he doing here?
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Looks like we have attracted some unwanted attention. Aren't we in your family's safe house?
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
So she's the Sentinel's resonator.
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
There must be more to it than that. I just saw a ghost. Someone pretends to be her. Did the Blessed Maiden suddenly came back from the dead?
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him.
I'm starting to think that Gilberto's name is not Gilberto, but Gilberto from the Physalia family. That's his full name.
As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Threnodian?
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Do you think they will be willing?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest.
Greetings, filthy eavesdropper.
The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
No.
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
True.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Don't worry, he wouldn't dare to do anything. Perfect timing, I have many questions for him.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Where's my taxi? That's so much more convenient. Did I just hit the wall? Did I just hit the wall with my face? What happened to you? Are you okay? You look as if you were having a heart attack.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait.
I don't buy it.
Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Sounds like a trap. I surely will, even if they're all fools.
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions.
Bullshit.
They have earned their right to return to this divinely
Even
blessed
bigger
land.
bullshit.
I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess.
I don't
By
trust
the
you.
great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
You are the deceit in your own voice. You are standing in front of me, lying to my face by merely being here. I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery.
Well, that at least is true.
If you wish to meet them,
I think.
I will convey your request.
No.
I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Tell me about the blessed Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Bullshit. Return to the divine embrace. What does it mean?
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars. And with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the dark tide's surge 20 years ago.
Okay, then who wounded them and when?
The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the dark tide.
Very convenient for you.
Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the dark tide.
To me, it looks more like a religious coup.
I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
Reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
You may speak the truth, but you are not saying all the truth.
I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions.
Are you going to stab me in the back now?
The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day.
Very convenient.
Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself.
P.S. Why did people believe she was the Blessed Maiden? Where did her power to seal the dark tide come from, then?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos.
Sounds like racist to me. She was an elf, and now he's like saying that she was shaped body and soul by the evil god.
This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
P.S. New trophy, atheist. B.S. Didn't the Sentinel just tell me to seek the lady? Didn't she look? What if this entire faith is a Threnodian faith, though? Like, what if? He's right, and she was resonating with the
How can that
Threnodians.
be? That Blessed Maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
That sounds like it. But also consider the possibility that maybe this entire faith is just the faith of the Threnodian, considering how keen they were on destroying the Carnival. So you wouldn't be able to commune with the true Sentinel?
But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right?
Unlikely.
Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
He didn't seem like he was lying. He definitely seemed like he was hiding something important. Oh, my head is starting to hurt too.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I?
Told you so! Is this the guy I think it is?
One from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms.
Is it Cristoforo? He was wearing red. I was like, this guy is sus. He's everywhere I go. And everywhere where the Praxidus was. And now he's wearing red. I realize now that he was wearing red all this time. Maybe that was the biggest hint I got.
The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty. So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
Cristoforo, you asshole!
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends.
So Praxidus is considering the possibility of both? Well, that would be some kind of explanation why the guy in the cathedral was not lying.
Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge.
Asshole, he was lying to me all this time. But every time I met him, I was like, this guy is sus. Why is he in all the places, the important places? It's no coincidence that some random artist is in all the places of interest. That's sus. I was considering that he was a Praxidus agent, but it looks like he is more important than that. He's Praxidus member, higher one, I guess.
Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think?
But he's the master manipulator, I guess.
Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living.
I saw the suspiciously twisty cloud.
In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to.
It was the most fake teaching I ever saw.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality.
Why do you care about immortality?
Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I was right, I was right about that guy. No artist goes around like this. That was too sad. Entirely, but catalog. As soon as I read it, faces of five. Oh. Combat heroes. No. What's that? Don't say. Okay, I guess I achieved what I wanted. I didn't plan to do any more quests today, I just wanted to finish the story. And I don't think like there is a point to continue. 2 hours is enough, I guess. Anyway, thank you for dropping by, and see you probably tomorrow if I don't have to go buy a medicine, because, like I said, I freaked out a bit.
This is a testament to my connection with the world
because
around
of my
me,
raising
and
temperature
it's very much my companion now.
and my
Witness to
surgery
everything I've
wound.
experienced on this journey.
And I will have a call with the doctor in the evening. Hopefully she will prescribe me some antibiotics, so maybe I will have to go and buy them tomorrow. So I may be late for a trip tomorrow too. That depends. Anyway, thank you for dropping by. Oh, hello Lapan, how are you? Yeah, I have a surgery wound. It is healing. It was like 1 week, and I still have 1 week left before I go to the surgeon. But it started getting weird, so I need to have the doctor. But I don't want to risk that I actually get infected. What about you? I am finishing. Thank you for dropping by. Other than my scheduled call with the doctor in the evening, I have not going on. Why? Because it's boring. My life is boring. Also, suddenly my children is kinda, I wouldn't say peachy. Kinda, as if someone was pinching. Why are you pinching me? Or is it not the surgery room but the glue on the... How is it? Help. Anyway, bye bye. I won't remind myself the word. Anyway, bye. I'll see. I can't, like, I'm in the mood to write anyone. Okay? That's in a second. Okay, first, close the game. And whenever I close the game, I need to log in again and again and again and again. And my temperature is definitely rising. The funny thing is that it rose to the normal temperature. It's the life of a person who usually doesn't have normal temperature. Right, message. See you probably tomorrow. Bye bye.